Community crew volunteers are busy this morning packing lunches for 33 Niagara schools. The source is back to take a look and get an update from fundraising manager Katie Herron.
Today is a typical Thursday at Community Crew. We are packing about 4,500 lunches from this location at the Grantham Optimist Club. We recently added 3 schools, and we're just thrilled to be able to impact more families and children who are food insecure. At the end of the year, we received some unexpected financial donations, and so we made the decision to add the 3 schools. We have a new school that we've put on our list from Thorold and from Welland and from St. Catherine's, and these schools have been on our wait list for around 3 years.
Now your packers are volunteers. Let's talk about that.
Our amazing volunteers make this happen. We purchase the food for the rotational menu, and we purchase the supplies and the setup and the organization. The room is set up, the 2 rooms that we pack in are set up for each school has its own table, and they will pack the lunches anywhere from 30 lunches to 100 lunches that will go to that school. Our volunteers show up and they put on their PPE and they begin packing lunches. We have laid everything out pre-packed for them with how many lunches they're packing, the specialized menus. We have a lot of specialty lunches, we call them, and that really addresses the dietary needs of our students, like halal, dairy-free, gluten-free, vegetarian. And so our lunch packers do need to be really careful because they're packing specific lunches for specific kids that will be delivered that day. And it's amazing. It takes over 80 volunteers a week to make this happen here in St. Catherine's.
Nicole, you've been doing this for almost 2 years. Why do you do it?
I love to give back to the community, and when I first heard about Community Crew, I loved the idea of being able to provide children with a meal every day. It's very hard to learn on an empty belly, and so being able to come in for an hour or so in the morning and know that they have a nutritious lunch every day just warms my heart.
Now, do you do this every morning?
I do it 2 mornings a week typically, so Wednesdays and Thursdays are usually my mornings.
And what are you packing in a lunch today?
So today we have pepperoni, we have cheese string, and we have a bagel. And then for our seniors, which are usually an extra bit of lunch, we have a Melba toast as well.
When does this have to be ready for the drivers to come in and take it?
Drivers usually typically arrive between 10 and 10:30, and then we know they're in the schools by the time the kids are ready for lunch.
Well, Community Crew couldn't happen without the Niagara community. It's truly a not-profit and charity organization that was birthed out of a need that we see, that many, many children are going hungry at school. And so just a grassroots effort of folks coming together to say we should do something about this, and we are. And so I just want to thank the Niagara community for giving back, for all of our amazing volunteers, for the people that donate financially, for our schools. We have wonderful partnerships. We serve in the DSBN and Catholic schools, and we're in 33 schools, but there are about 128 schools out there in the Niagara region. So there's more work to be done. And, my joy would be that every child who is hungry has a lunch at school, and hopefully we'll get there. So we really appreciate this community.
For more information on how to volunteer or donate, visit communitycrew.ca. In St. Catherine's, reporting for The Source, I'm Brenda Schultz.